This is the yummiest, flakiest chicken pies I have ever made. I was so happy with the result that I could not wait to share it with you. It's been a few days since I made this, and I even shared a short form video on Instagram, but my hands have been so full. I was finding it hard to put a detailed video like this together for you. Well, now it's ready. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Remy and I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. Let's make flaky yummy chicken pies. As always, the ingredient list and measurement will be in the description box so you can check that. To start, you're going to add a tablespoon of oil to a pan, heat it up and add chopped onions. I see a lot of people use a lot of oil to prepare their chicken or meat pie filling, and I wonder, you need just a little amount of oil. Alright, after frying the onions till translucent, you're going to add shredded chicken. If you do not already have chicken, you can just boil chicken and shred. Preferably soft chicken, that's what I used. You don't have to shred with your hands, you can shred in your food processor. You can shred finer than this or make the pieces a bit chunky like what I have here. I just love this texture, but make sure to do you when you're making yours. I added some of the stock from boiling the chicken. At this point, I will add carrots, about half a cup. I also added some chopped Irish potatoes, half a cup as well. I seasoned with some garlic powder and a pinch of curry powder, and that's it. I will not be adding stock cube or salt at this point because of the chicken stock, which is already tasty, that I used. Added a bit more water to cook, covered, and just let it do its thing on low heat. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, I would like to welcome you specially. Thank you for clicking to watch this video, and I do hope that you will join us permanently by subscribing to this channel. It is going to be worth your time. Alright, this looks ready, so I'm just going to check the Irish potato. As you can see, it is very soft. I added a tablespoon of all-purpose flour just to thicken this filling. By the time you combine everything, in a matter of minutes, you will see how thick everything will get. I will now transfer this to a bowl and set aside to cool, because if I leave it in this pan, in 1 hour it will still be hot. So I transferred everything in a bowl and just keep in a cool place for everything to cool completely, and that's when we can go on with the next step. I have here 4 cups of all-purpose flour which has been sifted, and to that I added salt and baking powder. I'm going to combine this. If you're enjoying this video, please click the like button to tell YouTube that this video is valuable so that more people can see it. This is the margarine I'll be using. If it's butter you want, you can use butter, but butter is really expensive in this part. Also bear in mind that chicken pies are no snack for fit farm people. So if you're watching your weight, you may want to do 1 or 2. I don't think that should hurt. Or you can just totally look away from chicken pies. However, I have a healthier chicken pie recipe coming up, which I think you will like, so you better be on the lookout for that. Okay, after working the margarine into the flour till it looks like breadcrumbs, you're good to go. You can just do a simple test by folding the flour into your palm like this. If it holds up, it is good. Next step is to add cold water. If you look at this glass, you should be able to see that the water is cold. Add it in bits. And the reason we're using cold water is to keep the margarine or butter, if that's what you use, in place. We don't want the dough getting soft and stretchy as a result of the margarine melting into it. This simple tip will contribute to achieving flaky chicken pies. As you can see, I am adding the water in bits. Even if you have your measured water, you should still go in little by little. Try not to knead the dough, just fold in and put everything together. It doesn't have to look perfect. As it is, I'm going to just wrap it away and put it in the fridge to cool. All this while, the filling has been cooling too. The dough has rested and it's time to put things together. I cut the dough into like the size of half my fist and rolled it out. I cut the edges to sort of give it a rectangular shape because I want to do a rectangular shaped chicken pie. Add the filling and close it up. You can cut up any excess edges that you have to make it look cuter, and then you press down the edges with a fork to secure. Do for all the sides, and this is what you will have. It looks good. I repeated the process to assemble all the pies. I exhausted the filling and the dough. And this is what I have. I scored each of the pies to just let off steam and coated with egg wash. I used just egg. You can do egg and milk. I baked in the oven for 40 minutes at 180 degrees, and this is my result. This I could not wait to have a taste of this chicken pie. It was so good. Even at this point, my children were on standby. They were waiting. They just couldn't wait to have a taste. This was worth my time and effort. I really, really enjoyed it. Forgive me that I kept going on and on about how good these chicken pies were. They were indeed so good. And I don't think it's hard to make chicken pies. You just need a fantastic recipe like this one to follow. See, when you make yours and you're not obsessing over it, like I currently am, there must be something wrong. Follow this recipe and you will see that you will make the yummiest, the flakiest, like I said earlier on, chicken pies. All right, let's open it up so you can feel the flakiness, you can feel the yumminess and the juiciness of this pie. This was so good. Look at that. Look at that. This was too good. Okay, that's it for this video, my people. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon with another recipe. Please let me know when you make yours.